Hey guys, Lam13 here, and I just watched American Horror Story Cult. And now let me say something about this season. It was fantastic. Yes, a lot of people won't like this season, but it was a really good season. It had a really good storyline, a lot of twists and turns, and sorry about that. But anyways, what is American Horror Story Cult? So, AHS Cult, that's what it's called, is basically about election night, about Donald Trump versus Hillary Clinton, and Donald Trump wins, and Allie, played by Sarah Paulson, is basically very upset about this. But but when, sorry, but when, sorry, my bad. But when she was like very upset about the election, her fears got to her again. So let me explain her phobias. First of all, it's clowns. Yeah, clowns were a go-to thing for this season. We had the return of Twisty the Clown from Freak Show, and it was really good to see Twisty again. Twisty didn't really have like a biggest role in this season, but he was just there, you know, like nostalgic, for people. But it was really good to see the actor who played Twisty the Clown again. It was very good, I gotta say. Um, also, we got a little mention of Lana Winters from the last season of Roanoke, and she was also in Asylum. We only got a mention of her, so that was really good. We got another mention of Lana Winters, but also this is a season about a cult. Yes, the villain is played by Evan Peters, Kai Anderson, and I didn't like him at the start. He was actually a really good villain. He actually had a goal, and he just failed in the end. He died in the last episode. Like, yes, thank God, yes. It was like so good. It's like karma finally got to him. All those people he murdered, oh God, he had nothing now, and all his cult members were done, gone. And it was like, yes. It was like so satisfying for the villain to finally get it. But that was really good, I gotta say. But also, Ali actually became the villain in the end. So it's like, okay, so so we might just get a return of her in a future season. Maybe, I don't know. But this isn't the end for her story quite yet. If we want a crossover season, I would probably do a crossover between Cult and another season of AHS. But it was really good, I gotta say. Yeah. But a lot of people will dislike this season because it was more like uh, you know, like uh, like elections and other stuff. It was like all about that. But it was a really good season, I gotta say. It played on your fears and phobias. It had a cult. It was political. It had the return of Twisty the Clown. It was just a really good season, I gotta say. And I probably would rewatch it again, but I wouldn't watch it all the time. But it was a really good season, I gotta say. It was like it was like, you know, everyone's the villain, and Allie just became a villain in the end. She had her own cult to lead now, and it was just good. And it also speaked out about racism against women, and it was like a good message to people out there, especially to men, basically saying, don't treat don't treat girls like trash. Treat them with respect, because you don't know. But it was really satisfying to, the villain gets his comeuppance in the end. It was really good, I gotta say. Yeah. So what do I give American Horror Story Cult? So people are gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Best season I watched. I know a lot of people are gonna disagree about my decision about Cult, but that's my opinion. Everyone else got other opinions, and it's all fine. So, the next season will be Apocalypse, Murder House and Coven crossover. Can't wait for that. So, if you enjoy this video, like the video, click that notification bell, click the subscribe button to become a Team 13, yeah, and check out my past reviews on the other seasons of American Horror Story. But yeah, I hope you liked the video. That's Lamb Fitting signing off now. Bye bye.